Hey, welcome to our Freedom from Suffering Now blog. I'm Dr. Steve Grinstead. This week I've had the opportunity to work with several patients who are having severe stress reactions. And when people in chronic pain experience stress, it often elevates their levels of pain. When people's levels of pain go up, their stress goes up. They're in a vicious cycle. One of the first things I like to teach people is how to chill out. How to relax. And guess what? Sometimes I really need to practice what I'm teaching because I have stress reactions too, especially when I get overly committed, overly busy, or just in an emotional place. So some of the very, very simplest things I recommend for people to bring their stress down is to put themselves in timeout. And when they're in this timeout, it's really a good idea to not be obsessing about why they're in the timeout, rather spend that time to chill and bring the stress levels down. One of the simplest and easy things to do is to check out your breathing. Sounds silly, right? How many of you have ever had problems with breathing? It's natural. We do it all the time. But do we do it efficiently? Do we do it in a way that helps bring our stress levels down? In most cases, no. So when I ask people to breathe, I ask them to take in some slow, deep breaths through their nose, hold for a couple of counts, and then slowly exhale through their mouth. Now, breathing combined with imagery can be very effective too. If you're watching this on YouTube, please go to the link below and go to our Freedom from Suffering Now blog where I talk about the ABCs of relaxation response. The A is the breathing, learning how to breathe in and out, slow and deep. The B is to use a combination of breathing and progressive muscle relaxation. Starting with your fists, tense them up, hold them as tight as you can, take a deep breath, hold it as long as you can, and then when you exhale, let it go. Next time, go all the way up to your elbows. So you're tensing up all your elbows, and as soon as you get as tense as you can, again, take in that deep breath. Hold, hold, and then do it a muscle group at a time until you get through the whole body. The C of the ABCs is to use some self-hypnotic instruments, either MP3s or CDs. I've been using a brand called Potentials Unlimited since 1988. I use them both personally and professionally. I'll tell you what, of all the people I've ever given them to try out, a very, very small percent say they don't work. Most people, after they do the free trial, they go ahead and purchase because they believe it's so important. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link to our Potentials Unlimited page on our Freedom from Suffering Now website where you can take a look at some of the most common products I use. Breath is life. If you hear nothing else from me today, please learn that if you learn how to slow down, take a time out, and breathe, things will get better right away. It shifts you from fight, flight, freeze to peace, cortisol to oxytocin, and it's a very good shift. Thanks for joining me today, and please check back frequently.